All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is your Friday video. This is your weekly recap video. This is your what to expect leading into the weekend video for Bitcoin. I'm going to show you why I do not think a pump up out of here is ready quite yet. I really think we need more overall sideways action on Bitcoin. If not more of a retrace here. I'm going to make this all make sense to you. We're going to look at plenty of things here. The overall count, a daily RSI trendline, BTC dominance, ETH BTC, the ETH chart. I'm going to run through this so quick for you guys. Give me a second of your time. Let's get right into this. Going right into the overall count that I'm looking at, guys, just the most basic way I could draw this up for you here, and what I'm kind of expecting going forward. This is on the daily chart for Bitcoin. Is just a sustained push towards the upside. As you can see, just 1 2 1 2 1 2 series of 1-2s here. We have our pump out of here. Let's put in 3 4 4 5 4 5 4 5, right, and just basically push upwards with pullbacks and then pushes and then pullbacks and then pushes, right? Sustained pushes to the upside. I think we still need to come down and finish up this wave 4. We're going to examine that in a second here, zoomed in on the chart for Bitcoin. And then, we can pump up for a wave 5, and then guess what? Another little correction, and pump up for another one. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. Working our way up. We'll see what happens once we get up around 130, 140, 150 as that time comes. What I have mapped out here, if it is to play out exactly like this time-wise, you're looking at March, April, up over in here of next year. So a couple months of price action right there. I'm not going to go into the overall count. If you want access to the long-term projection that I'm looking at, head on over to the free Discord, guys. It's pinned in the first comment down below. It's free. I have the long-term section right here for you. And then also, if you want to learn how I trade, I have a free Elliott Wave course right here. It's for free in the Discord. Just click the WAP link and you'll have access to the free course. It's Elliott Wave Theory. It's a boot camp, and it's an overview basically of how I trade. So definitely join the free Discord, pinned in the first comment down below. Overall, sustained push to the upside. Now, as you can see right here on BTC, I am looking at another push to the downside. I'm going to hop right over here to the daily RSI trend line. We're going to take a look at this. And as you can see, we're just dancing right on this trend line right now. It's not necessarily a breakdown, not necessarily a bounce off of this trend line. Yeah, it's just we're on the make or break zone right now. A break of this daily RSI trend line is going to lead to at least some type of sustained correction in the market, right? And to get any serious pump with any momentum behind it, I really think a daily RSI reset is needed, and then we can pump up out of here. Now, I'm not saying we can't break all-time high, guys. We for sure can break all-time high, but if we do, the way it looks to me is it's just going to be a quick, basically liquidity sweep, and then we will get our move down here. We will get our move down, actually resetting daily RSI before continuation to the upside, right? And what's most likely to happen here for the daily RSI is some type of a breakdown here on the trend line, right? And price can come down, and then we'll go up and we'll retest that breakdown. Does that mean we do actually get that liquidity sweep, put in some type of daily divergence, and then we really come down and correct, we really come down and reset daily RSI, and then we're ready to pump again? That could be the case. It doesn't have to reset it or retest the daily RSI, but it usually does. But it could just break down and just absolutely nosedive down here, And we're gonna go over this in the smaller time frame, the hourly to 4 hourly counts. We're gonna go over this in 1 second on what I'm projecting price to actually do in here right now. But I essentially do want to see a breakdown of this trend line. Any kind of little bounce here off of this trend line, it's going to be short-lived for me, guys. It's going to be short-lived for me, and we're going to start tumbling to the downside here. I want to see this level tapped. I really do, guys. I really do. This liquidity sweep that we had a couple days ago, that quick dump, that was an amazing liquidity sweep, but at the end of the day, I'm not satisfied with it. I am short currently over on Blowfin, and I'm short Ethereum and BTC. We're going to look at Ethereum as well. If you guys want to trade over on Blowfin, there are no KYC available in the United States and Canada. Here's the promotion for Chart Junkies community. It's a 1,500 USDT airdrop into your Blowfin account. It's a $1,500 promotion. You will get this. You just got to trade, meet the volume requirements, and you are good to go. And you get that additional to all the other bonuses they have over on Blowfin right now. So that's pinned in the first comment down below. And I did give those trades over in the premium Discord here in the swing alerts. ETH trade and BTC trade, fired them off for everyone. I kind of show everyone my trades, how I do things. We do live streams. If you want to check out the premium Discord, the channels are accessible right here. You click upgrade here in the free Discord, click the WAP link, and you're good to go. So give premium a try if you want to really learn how to implement Elliott wave theory. Now, looking at BTC, I'm seeing, like I said, on the daily chart for this breakdown, I want to see RSI reset, and I want to see this level here kind of tapped into as we do get that reset. Now, how I think this is going to play out, and I'm going to map it out here, you know, with some Elliott wave theory. One of two things, right? It's either, for me, a very complex WX coming down for Y, where we have our W wave right here. We have a flat correction right here for X, and then we have another flat, very tricky correction right here for Y. This should be an impulsive leg to the downside 5 waves. If this is the case, this is saying we just shoot straight down right here to 86 to 90K, down in here somewhere in this range, and that's going to be our finished correction. We can then make another push up, 118, 120, easy, right? And then we'll get another correction, right? And then we'll keep pushing. That is kind of my first, my gut instincts is telling me this is the count. This is what we're looking at. Another thing to be aware of, you know, again, if this high is to break, I think it's going to be on the, just the way this wave looks right here. It does not look like it's going to keep pushing immediately to the upside to me. It has more of a corrective shape to it. I think bare minimum, guys, we're getting a push to the downside like this, kind of correcting our initial pump. And then we can sweep the highs in the form of a corrective wave. And then we can come down impulsively, right? So it's essentially your flats right there, another correction, impulse down, and that's your correction right there. And then we pump up to 118, 120 easy. Still coming down here, just taking a different route, right? Something you got to be aware of. Now, in each of those scenarios, we're coming down here. It looks like we're coming down here. Bare minimum, I'm looking for some type of a move like this, right? It's pointing down for me. It's how far down, we'll see. You know, once we get this move, I'll move stop losses. We will take profit on the way down, guys. These trades are not, you know, solidified. We do service these trades. So overall, I'm expecting a move down. We were stopped out in a trade earlier today over in the live stream, trying to catch this short move. It's being tricky. It was being tricky. But we'll see. We do have FOMC next Wednesday as well. But this, throughout the weekend, that's really what I'm expecting. Just some downwards movement in some way, shape, or form. And I would love to see this just be a nice hit down here to the lows. Now, looking at the BTC dominance chart, it is breaking down. This is the daily chart for BTC dominance. And, you know, this breakdown gets you all the way out to the middle of next year, right? That gets you out pretty far into next year. Even though it's just a small movement, May, June of next year is what I just drew there. Some type of corrective wave to the downside. So BTC is losing steam in a, you know, comparison to your altcoins, right? And if we get a move like this, guys, where we just pump to the upside and pump to the upside, sustained push to the upside slowly, not anything crazy pumpy, just slowly sustained to the upside. This type of movement is what you're looking for your alt season, for alts to actually take off. As we look at the ETH BTC chart, I do see another small little down movement for ETH coming into play. But once this finishes up, you know, end of December, I'm seeing an absolute rocket on the ETH BTC chart coming into play. You know, I think ETH has potential to really zoom here. I really do. If you look at the ETH chart, you know, I want to see, you know, this little down move down in here, this correction. I think this is what we're gearing up for, a breakdown of this trend. And let's just correct down. We don't got to dump serious, you know, have a serious dump. But looking at ETH BTC chart, this breakdown, you know, this liquidity taken down in here would coincide with a move like this. You know, it's a pretty large move, and then, hey, you know, the sky's the limit here for ETH. I think we can really take off. And while ETH is taking off and other alts, BTC is just slowly pumping, you know, putting in these 4-5, 4-5, 4-5s in an uptrend. But you're going to really see alts take off. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Subscribe to the channel, guys, for daily Bitcoin updates. Check out the Discord, pinned in the first comment down below, for free. Definitely take advantage of that Blowfin promotion. It's running for, shit, I don't know. Let me see how long that's going for. December 22nd. So you got 9 more days. 8-9 more days on this promotion. Take advantage of this, guys. Give Blowfin a try. They're no KYC. It's what everyone's using. I will see you in this weekend's video. Trade safe, everyone. I love you. Bye.